Uh, so let's see. Okay, there. Oh, okay. No, anyway, the weather here in Houston. Well, it's about 95 almost, and it's heading up there to 98. And the air is getting dense, people in Westmont. That I went outside and I was like, why does it feels like there's no oxygen? No, like you. I'm I'm steroided from the respiratory shot, but I can't imagine if someone is. Oh, you don't go outside. Don't go outside, people. I'm just telling you because it's if you are on certain medicines and stuff like that, they're temporal. Be aware and do not go outside because you are in peril. You endanger yourself. You don't have a cold vehicle. I will not be driving. If I was anyone, I would just not be for a month. I wouldn't. And a lot of people are understanding, are hearing that. I think that Parliament, if I'm wrong, that Parliament went in the House or whatever, they had approved the Heart Healthy Shot Initiative. And people are questioning because a lot of people are coming, arriving here in the United States. They're going somewhere. Uh, some are most likely going to the hospital and they're going to get the bag or whatever, or to a medical bag and get the first shot and stay for like 24 hours or something like that, or something like that, or get the IV, or just take the IV and then just go with the medical bag before you go. I think that's like they can go what up to 2 days, or I don't know, 24 hours to 2 days or something like that. I had one that was about. I didn't feel it until like the second day, and yeah, some people will be able to. This is a 12-hour flight. Go and get it and then go home. Yeah, a lot of people are like, well, the fear. Well, I'm in fear that because my father had a 5-way bypass. He had to go under the knife several times. He had stroke, and they trying to say that he needed a defibrillator. I don't really think he needed a defibrillator. They gave him a shoddy one for sure. He was a king of Ireland too. And then what was so fucking unbelievable was that the guy was in competition, and that's when I was like, no, King was not gonna do it because they want to do it anyway. They want to try to figure out because it'll clear the gunk out of your systems. Whatever's in the chemical will make it go away. Uh, whether it's plaque or whatever, the fatty, whatever it is clogging up your heart is going to be cleaned out, and that see, because my weight, I had to do it first one on the left, and then the other I had to do it on the right. Once you start, you have to do it. You have to continue, or you'll have a heart attack. Sure. Because the right goes to your right ventricle, and it'll make your ventricle go out, and then it'll go back in. I've literally felt it. I was like, why did I feel it? Why did I have feelings? It's scary. Believe me, it's scary. That's why I kind of question. The second time I had taken it, and I had to go somewhere, and I had to because they fucked up my shot, and also to have a gentle formula, and they gave my shit to a junkie. That's why I was like not having that much trust in a lot of people right now because William kept putting shit on people's files, and yeah, UK Solutions not the only one. I had shit put on my files. I've been I've been complaining about it. I unnecessarily had people run through my file and they're not supposed to. They were supposed to be bypassed under their own file, and so they wouldn't have to pay. So they would get community credit or whatever, but they're not realizing that they can't do that because otherwise it's fraud. They know better than that. They can't do that. And okay, thank you Parliament for if you did implement it, great. Um, it was, it's scary at first. It is. I myself was like kind of I didn't think about it. I didn't know about it. Uh, but at least I had a good experience the first time. Second time was scary. I wish that lady would have done the second one. She was a Persian lady and she knew her shit and she worked in our office. She knew what to do. So you can tell when people are there, they're there to heal and not to kill, you know. And T went and consulted with Dr. Kelly, the other Kelly. Yeah. It's just the time off. It's the time off. Um, they would have to literally have. They have to have a disability uh, payment if they have to. The one they were proposing to me at the time was going to be $800 because I was at home, and uh, I was getting a state registered shot, and it would make my insurance low because I had taken it, and I think I want that teal wand here in the United States to be approved. My insurance should be able to cover it, but it doesn't. And I would have to end up paying out of pocket $100. And that's an at home pap smear. I would want to see an initiative on cervical cancer as to the teal wand. Hopefully that they would take the United Kingdom and also and better in the United States would partake in that program of the teal wand, tap smear wand, and that a lot of women do not like to go to the gynecologist. Pap smears are getting uh, not that great of a reputation, and a lot of people like myself, I don't like it. I don't really know for some reason or the other, because either they have post traumatic stress disorder from either an injury or rape or whatever. I would think so. This would go towards, you know, for anyone who's uncomfortable going to the office and they want to do it themselves. All they do is just get the sample, swab it, uh, the vagina area, cervical area, and then mail it in. Or they could drop it off at the nearest office. You can do it in a restroom and just turn it in. And it should be. They should have a designated drop off box or something, or other lab stuff. But yeah, that's what they should do if they want to. If they could take it home, you can take it home and mail it or whatever. Cause I rather do that. I want one, but I wanted to wait. Cause they gotta look up under the trunk anyway. I'm pregnant, doesn't matter. Excuse me, my nose is ugly. No, um, I never felt so uncomfortable in my life being in here. Yeah, it's so freaking weird. It's like it's like I hate these people. They fuck up the air and they shit on the people, and they go over there and they leave like nothing ever happened. I didn't want to make like these people are not even here. They throw a for rent sign up, and then what they do is they pretend they're moving in, like they're starting over again. They do it every time. That's so I'm sick of this shit. I would just, my asshole is so sick of this shit. I had stuff for winter up in my luggage. I would just put this shit in the shed and take my bridal box with me along with my pictures or what I don't know. Whatever picture is bubble wrapped and in the box. And just go. Can't do it, people. Can't do it. It's time to move. There's no oxygen here. Really, literally. There isn't any oxygen. No one's in the street. You gotta literally you gotta be steroided. You gotta be steroided to walk down the fucking street. They just shit to the air. I don't even understand. What happened to the oxygen? It's like the air is dense and it's harsh. And it's like something, I don't know. I went dumb. I said, wait a minute, this is not right. There's nothing here. I'm having a hard time walking up and down the fucking driveway. Just a fucking ass, big garbage in there. There's no oxygen. You need oxygen to breathe. They did it. They fucked up this area. They fucked up this area. And I bet you some Yahoo from the last time is going to move in. If I had a pound note for every time I said that, it'd be the time. No, but, okay. Now I realize what is going on now. Women are asking for money for panties. The pregnant women are. Okay, so hopefully they went and they got somebody to go do this. But anyway, but what I'm thinking is that I don't want that many people to do it, but it's going to be like this where people who go, I guess it's going to be like I want the the caring cradle people to go and head this up. They may have to get a string bikini panty or whatever because the leg will get uh muscly or big or whatever physical reason. Uh that with those kind of panties and just and give if you get a package of give 2 packages of panties. I don't know where the panties are. Go to Harrods. The 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 Red Cross carrying cradles people. I want them to see about having to have the y'all can have a panty account for the maternity program, the carrying cradles account, and that y'all can go over there and get whatever amount of panties to pass out for these women who need you know I guess 2 packages of panties. I mean, I don't know how many people. Get give them 5 packages of panties. Harris should be able to set them up on it and do like a separate account for the carrying cradle people. They gotta show their badges. That the consul should set that up. Hmm. They should do it through there. And they need to get. They could get those throwaway panties or incontinence panties that they just put on and they throw away. And get a couple packages of those too, along with the pads. Some people just get them. They just take out the paper panty and they wear that instead because they accidentally pee on themselves because you squirt on the way to the baby. Hmm. Oh. Oh my god. Maybe. Cats moving around. Um, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That way, I'd rather have that on a separate account. At least I could make sure that it's not going to go bad. And control the amount of panties and stuff. Yeah. And then that. Let's see, what else is I thinking? Well, I already talked about the. What's that one place? Oh, yeah, some Maria. Oh, yeah, Marina. Via. Shit, I can't look on thing. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's what I was looking. I've seen it before. I went Il Castelletto. I like this one. I wouldn't mind. This would be a nice eating spot. I would I would partake in the the waters or whatever at Tuscany, and I can see myself having lunch here and have lunch and then there have people have lunch. So it's beautiful. I love its 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and it has reception rooms. It probably could use a bedroom as an office or somewhere. Living room as an office. Hmm. It's a simple aqua spa tradition. I heard somebody say that they were trying. The guy next door. He's on the other side. He's a Pakistani. That they were trying to get people to be on the Muslim faith. That's bullshit. They don't touch you if you're Muslim. I don't know why they're waiting on white people. I'm just saying. Due to the religion. They don't touch white people. They're not supposed to. So, yeah. Hmm. Yeah. So let me show it to you. Mm. Wow. Oh wow. Anyway. Oh, there it is. Look. Equiterme is a historic town in Piedmont with Roman origins, known for centuries for its natural thermal springs. Thank you, Snap Snaps, and the understated elegance of its old town. Hello, winner, chicken dinner. Hmm. I think I'll just have it as a private place to eat and hang out, and then have to go and deal with stuff. Have a place to change or whatever else. Then have someone order food and or prepare food, and there could be an outside lunch table on the patio. Uh, sinuses. Oh, empty nose. It feels weird. My throat feels weird. It's going back to normal weird. I've been walking around in the living room. You know. Wow. Unbelievable. I'm telling you. Unbelievable. Anyway, hmm. Well, anyway, people, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, Heart Initiative is up. People need to go ahead and just do it. And they have to take the time off for it. Um, I say about, in my opinion, about 6 months is the average that it may be up to a year, depending on some people. That it will be in your system. That be advisable that you can't you stupid walking around in the freaking heat. Um, I mean, out there in the Arctic cold, moderate, comfortable uh, temperature, people. Yeah, well, it's gonna be something. Well, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do about, because I hate to. I don't know how they do disability over there. I know 800 is not enough either. Yeah, they're gonna go. They have to have. They have to get disability. Probably have to get a heart healthy disability account. I don't know how they dispense it, but it's not for Middleton. It's not for. It's not. It's not a drug head account. It's not a vacation account. That's what I'm saying. This is gonna probably be an asshole on it, trying to see who's on it for real. And they're gonna have a heart healthy recipient list. They can see who's doing it and who's not doing it, and it'll probably be at a bare minimum, probably like $3,000. They probably have to go through I don't know if it's not going to be passed out like that, then they have to go through. They're going to have to go through the consulate. You'll have to set up an account, and he has to see to the doctor that you're going to do it, and that they do it, and that they would either PayPal it or they would just go over there and get a put it on a Visa card. I'll write a check. They gotta show the note from the doctor. They gotta show they can show the yeah, show the note from the doctor. Saying what stage you're able to do it, because you don't want to say it like you're doing the whole thing. Some can, but some, I'm gonna tell you, they will. Somewhat, if they see you're big enough, and they think you're not that thin like I am, they consider me thin. They consider my body thin. And yet, they went to did the left side one year, and they did the second one, right side. Right one's worse than the first. And I'm gonna tell you, I was pissed. If you didn't follow me, y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. I was crying. I was talking about what I was in, because they put the theory of stuff in your. See, it looks somewhat. See, I lay down, and I still put my feet up and roll around. I still do, because it'll stay up to you from 6 months to a year, depending on the individual. Because I know after 6 months you'll get stronger and harder. If they done it right and they gave you the hardener, that's why I say they respiratory, because I think it's gonna be mostly respiratory all the way. Because it's because you have to have the bone and muscles hardener, and you have to have it. They'll harden you. They'll harden you throughout the year too. They will. That's what's so bad. I think that's what it is that the people don't have. They don't have the capability. They got the money to do disability, but you can't scam people. You gotta prove it. You gotta have the note. You gotta go. You gotta have it, people. So the doctor said you started the heart healthy program, and you're at what stage? You're on the left side. Or are you on the right side? Are you doing both? They somehow some I have a feeling some people, they do it. The doctor will go, oh, you know what? Just go ahead and give him the other one right now. And that's why they will make them wait a day. And that way the family member will go and will talk to somebody, and they'll do it. You can do a fax from your home onto your phone, and they'll call and verify if they have to. They can. Free fax or whatever. They got a free fax service. One doctor's note, and they can fax it in. You could do it from the doctor's office, and then verify, make sure that they'll give you a what do you call it, a result page. I know free fax does. I don't know what free service they got for. for you can do it on your phone. You can fax it to them through the phone. They'll send you a text back saying that they received it. They'll call and verify. And so, yeah, I do there at the hospital. That one you do it outpatient. Outpatient is better, but at least in case I don't know. I didn't get to have the IV. I'm telling you, y'all are getting it better than I'd have. So that's a lot being said. You know, you can't have people around here gonna piss you off. They can't piss you off. And if you're gonna have to go somewhere, ask for a med pack. They'll probably have to give you a Tdap tetanus. You know, it'll activate the hardener if they didn't do it right. No, they didn't do it right. But so you take it anyway for swelling to counteract it. So that's why people take the Tdap tetanus with it when they take the shot. Oh. Yeah, you can't lose your job because you're doing it. That's for sure. They need to make a law on that. You can't lose your job because you're doing a medical preventative procedure, and it's what it's going to do is keep you hired, and they can't let you go. They can just let you take the time off. It should allow people to have at least 6 months. So, well, you know, 6 to 7 months to a year. They should. That way, They can go back and do low standard work until they get back to where they need to be. Because I want to encourage everybody to do it. That's why people stay at home and they don't do anything. They wait. They save their money and they just don't give a shit. I wonder if it's like the same way as what they were trying to do. That's thermal energy. That's what they're trying to do in Iceland. That's what they're trying to do. But anyway, people. Oh, tired. Okay, laters.